Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The School of Love. My name is Maria, and I'm helping people discover their inner potential for love towards oneself and towards the others. More practically speaking, I have been researching on love for the past 20 plus years, or rather 25 years, from various perspectives and in a holistic approach, transcending the boundaries of traditional disciplines in the way, for instance, Helen Fisher, who is an anthropologist, does, or John Gottman, who is a marriage counselor, or Robert Greene, who sees love from the perspectives of seduction or war strategies. Just as a few examples. In today's video, I am going to talk about fragments of my journey so far. In later videos, I should delve more deeply into my professional and personal background, but for the time being, I only mention that I have been dealing with the concept and the phenomenon of love in a way which highlights its versatility and volatility. At the same time, I have always been doing my best to share with the humanity at large the results and the adventures and the challenges of such an endeavor. Recently, I have decided that it would be of great help to bring across my message to more expansive audiences than my students, my friends, and my kids, so that I created this YouTube channel in which I'll be explaining in short videos the different ideas connected with love. So, why precisely do I think that love is important? Well, firstly, because love is that vital force which brings out the best, respectively, the worst in us. I have observed this in myself, and I have observed it in others. There is probably no greater force for us in the universe than love, and also no more polarizing or more polarized phenomenon than love. This brings me to the major topic I would like to address in this video. It has been inspired by the words of a student of mine almost 10 years ago. It was my first year as a university teacher, and this kid, or these teenage boys, or this young gentleman, I suppose with 19 you are already a young gentleman. Anyway, he said something that stuck with me throughout all these years until today, and it will probably stick with me for many more years to come. I actually don't remember at all what he was talking about. It must have been, I suppose, one of those term papers or term reports or oral presentations with very loose topics. And at some point he said the following sentence: we all want to love and to be loved, but we are very scared of the responsibility which comes with being loved. So let me repeat this sentence, and then I will go more deeply into its implications for me, for us, and for the world. His sentence was: we all want to love and be loved, but we are very scared of the responsibility which comes with being loved. Once again, we all want to love and be loved, but we are very scared of the responsibility which comes with being loved. Yeah, precisely that. So what was this young gentleman meaning or referring to when he uttered that sentence? We all want to love and be loved, but we are very scared of the responsibility which comes with being loved. He was expressing the fact, I believe, that not loving someone or exposing our vulnerability is what scares us. But being loved, becoming the object of adoration for someone else, being put on a pedestal by someone else, and being on the receiving end of that person's affection, trust, and expectations. This is actually very poignant because it shows that for at least a specific segment of the generation coming of age in these years, love does not equal anymore an irresistible force which flies us away as a tornado and turns us quickly into pathetic idiots. But love is in the perception and processing ability of the younger generation a choice, a decision to be made or not to be made. By being a choice, it entails responsibility and the awareness of consequences, some of them potentially unpleasant. This perception and understanding of love as a choice at essentially an adolescent age is a very far move for my generation and many generations in the past, which saw love as a vital, all-encompassing force which one cannot resist, which keeps on moving us and taking us and bringing us to both heights beyond imagination and lows impossible to describe. In the grip of love, essentially we are not ourselves anymore, but just this one big emotion, or better said, this one tremendous whirlwind of emotions. In one of the next videos, I shall delve more deeply into the meanings of this one sentence. We all want to love and be loved, but we are very scared of the responsibilities which come with being loved. For the time being, thank you for being with me today, and I will see you again very soon. Peace and love to you all.